Yo, oh my god, look like I got cancer. What the fuck? I look like a cancer patient. What the fuck?
This is Terrian Thomas, better known online as Mr. Prada. At just 20 years old, he had built a massive following on TikTok, celebrated for his humor, relatability, and viral videos, but also criticized by some for copying content without giving credit. Millions watched his life unfold online, laughing and sometimes shaking their heads. But everything changed just one day after he posted this video.
This was Coachella 2016. This was the vibe at the time, okay? You need to understand.
That very day, he would commit one of the most shocking and brutal murders the internet had ever seen. In the early morning of September 29, 2024, at around 8 a.m., the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office responded to a call from a driver who'd spotted something strange wrapped in a blue tarp off Highway 51. When investigators arrived, they were met with a scene so gruesome it would haunt the small community for months. Inside the tarp lay the remains of a white adult male. The body had been brutally beaten, wrapped in a gray comforter and bound with duct tape, carefully concealed yet horrifyingly deliberate. That man was 69-year-old Dr. William Nicholas, a therapist and former priest. What made the case even chilling was surveillance footage from just minutes before. The ex-priest was seen entering Terrion's home, yet cameras never recorded him leaving. Hours later, that same young TikTok star was caught on camera dragging a blue tarp down the stairs to the parking lot. He struggled with it before finally loading it into the trunk of a black Lincoln, the very tarp that concealed the ex-priest's lifeless body. But before we get to that night, let me take you back to where this story began.
Alright, so I'm back doing another Get Ready With Me. Today I'm going to one of my cousins. Hold on, my TV running. I don't feel like turning it off. So I got me some more makeup, but I already know how to do makeup. Today I'm gonna just do eyeliner. Okay, you take the eyeliner and this time you don't make a mess. So let's try not to make a mess. All right, that works. I didn't want to do this again, but now I gotta fix it. I'll be right back. So I got it to look decent enough. Now we gotta put on mascara. Did that even work? Hold on, I'll be right back. This mascara ain't worth a damn. I don't even know how to do mascara, but it's not even doing nothing. What is going on? It's not doing shit. Alright, fuck the mascara. Okay, now let's skip to putting the clothes on. Okay, y'all, so my shoes is Balenciaga. I don't feel like putting them on right now because I don't like walking around my house with Balenciagas on. Like I told y'all, I'm just going to a little baptized thing and then I'm coming back home and then I'm finna do what I gotta do. But this is my Get Ready With Me. How do the eyeliner look? I think I look good like always. Oh, I need to put on some cologne. I'm gonna put on some Versace and then that's it for this. that's it. Bye.
Terrian Ismail Thomas was from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, who had built a massive presence on social media as a content creator with the name Mr. Prada. His two main accounts each had over 4 million followers, and he posted daily, sometimes multiple times a day. From funny, relatable skits to thoughtful videos, Terrian's content kept hundreds of thousands, if not millions of viewers coming back for more. His posts ranged from lighthearted comedy that made people laugh after a long day to motivational clips that encouraged his followers to keep pushing through life's challenges. He had a way of speaking directly to his audience, making them feel like he was a friend rather than just another influencer. But how was this young man able to create a community this huge? His rise wasn't overnight. Mr. Prada first became famous on TikTok in October 2022, but not in the usual way people dream of. Instead of creating brand new videos, he was known for copying other people's jokes and skits almost exactly, sometimes shot for shot, without giving credit. While many people laughed or scrolled past, others saw a pattern.
Hi guys. Okay, so this is gonna be my shirt. It's cute. Now, white and black mood today. This my mood, white and black. So hold on. Oh my God, my underwear is on backwards. Give me just a second. Now this is very cute. Now I'm gonna need some lip gloss. Oh, this one pink, okay.
Terrian's growing sense of entitlement and disregard for consequences. However, as more creators noticed this, they began calling him out publicly. But instead of apologizing, Mr. Prada admitted he copied videos and showed no shame. Strangely, this bold attitude seemed to attract even more followers, and his audience grew quickly. Soon, TikTok banned his first account, Mr. Prada 77, but that didn't stop him. He came back again and again under new names: Mr. Prada 44, Mr. Prada 47, Mr. Prada 456, Mr. Prada 458, and more. Each time an account was banned, he simply made another one, and each time he gathered millions of followers. His habit of stealing content became so well known that it turned into a trend. Creators started making videos joking about being victims of Mr. Prada's copying. Even those parody videos went viral, pulling in millions of views. One creator's joke about Mr. Prada finding his video reached over 7 million plays and 1.5 million likes in just 2 months. But here's where it got interesting. It wasn't only English-speaking creators who noticed. One TikToker revealed that Mr. Prada was even taking videos from other languages, like Portuguese, and reposting them for his own audience. That video exposing him got nearly 50,000 views and thousands of likes, with commenters joking that Mr. Prada was hard-working because he stole from everywhere. Others joked that if Mr. Prada noticed your video, it was only a matter of time before he copied it.
Alright, so I'm back doing another Get Ready With Me. Today I'm going to one of my cousins. Hold on, my TV running. I don't feel like turned off. So I got me some more makeup, but I already know how to do makeup. Today I'm gonna just do eyeliner. Okay, you take the eyeliner and this time you don't make a mess. So let's try not to make a mess. All right, that works. I didn't want to do this again, but now I gotta fix it. I'll be right back. So I got it to look decent enough. Now we gotta put on mascara. Did that even work? Hold on, I'll be right back. This mascara ain't worth a damn. I don't even know how to do mascara, but it's not even doing nothing. What is going on? It's not doing shit. Alright, fuck the mascara. Okay, now let's skip to putting the clothes on. Okay, y'all, so my shoes is Balenciaga. I don't feel like putting them on right now because I don't like walking around my house with Balenciagas on. Like I told y'all, I'm just going to a little baptized thing, and then I'm coming back home, and then I'm finna do what I gotta do. But this is my get ready with me. How do the eyeliner look? I think I look good like always. Oh, I need to put on some cologne. I'm gonna put on some Versace, and then that's it for this. Oh shit. Alright, that's it. Bye.
In the world of social media, people often say any publicity is good publicity. That seemed to be Mr. Prada's approach. The more people complained, the more attention he got, and the bigger his following grew. If only he had kept his controversies limited to TikTok, his story might have ended there, because murder was about to be added to his basket of skits. Behind the laughter in videos, there were signs that things were not just okay. By 2023, Prada's content became erratic and took a darker turn. Some viewers noticed a shift, a kind of quiet distress hiding behind the humor. He began sharing about bad relationships and being excluded from events. What was more unsettling was a video that showed him mimicking taking a mugshot with the caption, "Practicing for my mugshot, because this might be the year someone gonna meet God if they piss me off too much." It was obvious Prada was spiraling, and it was just a matter of time before he exploded, because that was exactly what happened. While Prada lived online for his followers, there was another life quietly intersecting with his.
Oh, y'all, and another thing, that new JT song, that's what made me like, okay, get your motherfucking shit back together, bitch. That song ain't so motherfucking bad. I can't wait till I get back looking good again. I'll be in the club. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. These hoes looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Wait, what she said? I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. These hoes looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Bitch, you ain't fucking with me, bitch. My name is not Prada no more. Stop calling me that. That's not my name. That's not my name. I don't have time. That's not my body anymore. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. These hoes looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Bitches, you look okay. You ain't fucking with me, bitch. What if TikTok take this down for too much cussing? They ain't just take this shit down. I really don't give a fuck. Now I'm finna go get my ID. Bye.
Dr. William Nicholas Abraham, known to friends as Dr. Nick or Nicky, was a 69-year-old retired priest, therapist, and author. Dr. Nick had attended St. Ben's Seminary in Covington, the University of Southern Mississippi, and Indiana University. He had a master's in divinity in theology and a PhD in counseling. His academic journey reflected both his spiritual devotion and his commitment to understanding the human mind. He had spent decades helping people with depression, anxiety, substance abuse, and even LGBTQ identity and family struggles. His work touched countless lives, offering guidance to those who felt lost and hope to those who thought they had none. Dr. Nick was a regular on cable television in the Baton Rouge area.
Y'all know I had the flu and I haven't been posting because I was sick, but I'm gonna give y'all a story time on that. But I'm finna get ready because I got to go handle my business today. And I'm gonna give my opinion on this TikTok situation. I had to fix my hair messed up. I slipped on it. Like, I feel like our government is stupid. They are stupid. And I watched clips of that interview. They asked Mr. Chu, they was like, do TikTok connect to home Wi-Fi? Bitch, when you turn your washer on, is it water coming out or is it piss coming out? Like, what type of fucking question is that? Then, hold on, let me get my iPad. I had to change shirts to the black and look right. Like, what type of question is that saying, do TikTok connect to home Wi-Fi? Y'all trying to find anything. Oh, I'm supposed to get my iPad. This Peppa Pig bitch right here, this woman, I can't stand you. She looked just like the thing. I didn't make that though, somebody else made that. Like, she talking about some TikTok can't keep 150 million. 150 million is how much calories you intake for the month with your double chin and your big body. Like, I don't like our Congress. I don't like this country. Like, this is our country. You worried about TikTok? It got global warming. We dying. It got people dying. It got people starving. Make a cure for AIDS. Make a cure for cancer. And y'all having a meeting about an app. Like, this is literally the people that watch over me. Like, I want a different country. And y'all need to wait to ban TikTok because I just moved into my apartment and my lease not up till next year. So if y'all want to ban TikTok, ban it in 2024. Like, find something else to worry about. Like I just can't stand this country. I hate America. I want to be in a different country. Like, they said, do TikTok connect to home Wi-Fi? When you walk outside, bitch, is the grass green or is it lavender red? Is it hot red? No, it might be hot red in hell where y'all going, because y'all going to hell. Just like with the abortion stuff. How you gonna tell a woman she can't abort her child? That's not y'all body. Like, this is our country. I hate our country. I want a different country. This is unacceptable. Biden don't do nothing. He need to give food stamps to the poor or something. At least when Trump was in office, Trump had that stimulus check rolling. Biden don't do shit but sleep all day. He need to get his old ass out of office. And I can't really say like I want to say because TikTok will violate me for cursing too much. That's why I really be saying what I got to say on Instagram. But yeah, I hate this country. This girl right here, I can't stand y'all. Hope you choke tonight. Y'all need to drink a cup of poison. Drink some poison and shit all y'all intestines in the toilet. That's what y'all need to do. How I start?
He was often a guest of Whitney Van's program, Weekends with Whitney, where he offered a pleasant and lighthearted perspective on the trials of mental health. Viewers admired his ability to take complex issues like depression, anxiety, or family struggles and explain them in ways that felt approachable and hopeful. Dr. Nick was beloved in Baton Rouge for his kindness, his humor, and his ability to guide people through some of life's hardest moments. He was the kind of man who listened without judgment and who carried the weight of others' pain with compassion. But on the morning of September 29, 2024, that life would brutally end. At around 8:30 a.m., 69-year-old Dr. Nick's body was discovered by police off Highway 51, wrapped in a gray comforter with duct tape used to bind it and covered with a blue tarp. Tangipahoa Police Department were called to the scene after they received a call from a driver who had spotted a suspicious item in the tarp. Detectives were more than shocked when they found it was a lifeless body. His head was protected by a towel, but blunt force trauma to the skull revealed the brutal way his life had been taken. Detectives quickly realized that Dr. Nick had not been killed where he was found. The murder had occurred somewhere else, and his body had been moved and dumped on the side of the highway. The scene was shocking, and for a community that knew him as a gentle healer, it was incomprehensible.
Y'all, I think I might regret this, but I'm finna cut my hair off. How will I look bald? What the fuck? I don't know. Oh, I can't do it. Alright, I'm finna. Okay, I'm finna do it. I'm gonna miss my hair, bro. But it's... Oh my God, I can't believe I did it.
Investigators found that before the murder, Dr. Nick had gone about his normal routine, posting on social media, seeking tickets for a Saints game, and attending to the small details of daily life. No one had seen him after that Friday morning, and by Saturday, questions had begun to be asked. Police in Baton Rouge began by searching Dr. Nick's home and office, seeking indications of where the brutal struggle that ended in his death could have occurred. But sadly, they came up empty. Not only that, his car, a black 2018 Lincoln, was missing. On Saturday afternoon, a black 2018 Lincoln was seen at a shopping center in Denham Springs. But here's where it gets weird, because it wasn't the doctor behind the wheels. Security cameras caught someone else driving the car, walking into several stores. Soon, still images of that person spread across news outlets and social media. That was the moment people who knew Terrion Thomas, better known online as Mr. Prada, quickly contacted the sheriff's office, identifying him as the man driving the dead doctor's vehicle. And from that moment, the story became a collision of social media fame and real-world tragedy.
Yo, I think I might regret this. I don't know. And then I'm going to Nicki concert today. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair. Alright, now I'm finna hurry up and do the rest. Why I cut my hair off? I don't know. And everybody asking where I've been, I took a break. So some people just need a break from social media. Shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't go. Nicki concert is tonight. Shit. Fuck this. Y'all show. Fuck.
Police rushed to Prada's apartment on Essen Lane, but he wasn't there. With a search warrant, investigators entered the apartment and found what they believed was the crime scene. Inside, they discovered very horrifying information. There were large amounts of blood throughout the apartment, sharp objects, and weapons. Even though someone had tried to clean up and hide evidence, it was clear a violent fight had taken place. But what investigators discovered next would change everything. Surveillance footage showed Dr. Nick arriving at the apartment complex around 11 a.m. that morning. He looked like he was searching for the right building. Cameras never recorded him leaving. When his body was later found, he was still wearing the same clothes. DNA testing confirmed that the blood inside Terrion's apartment matched Dr. Nick. The autopsy revealed Dr. Nick had died from blunt force trauma. There were signs of a struggle, and investigators believed the attack happened inside the apartment. However, the most shocking revelation was yet to come.
Oh, we're being rude? Awesome, cool, my fucking turn.
Neighbors added another disturbing detail. They shared that Terrion had been dragging a blue tarp down the stairs to the parking lot that same day. He had struggled with it before loading it into the trunk of the black Lincoln. They didn't know what was inside, but later authorities would determine it contained the body of Dr. Nick. For people who had laughed at Mr. Prada's TikTok videos for years, the news was shocking. But for some longtime viewers, the warning signs had been there. Looking back, they realized his online persona had always carried something unsettling beneath the surface. Mr. Prada's life was not just an online drama. It had long been marked with struggles with mental health. He had openly discussed his bipolar diagnosis, a condition that can make a person's moods swing between feeling very high and energetic to very low and sad. Fans had seen glimpses of distress in videos where he shaved his head and eyebrows, rebranding himself as Emo Psycho Twink. These were not just creative decisions, they were signals that something inside him was fraying. That wasn't all.
These sound effects that you have, where do they come from?
Prada even mentioned advice he said came from his therapist, though the way he shared it often sounded unusual or unsettling. At times, he told odd stories that left his audience confused, wondering if he was joking or being serious. For some fans, his openness made him seem more human, while for others, the strange way he shared these experiences raised concern. After Dr. Nick Abraham's death, police across Louisiana and even beyond were searching for Terrion Thomas, known online as Mr. Prada. One big question kept coming up. Was Dr. Nick actually Terrion's therapist? Investigators made it clear there was no evidence that Terrion had ever been Dr. Nick's client. The connection between the two men was still a mystery. The day after Dr. Nick's body was found, officers were on high alert for signs of his black Lincoln. But just when it seemed like the killer TikToker would not be found, a breakthrough arrived.
Alright, so I'm back doing another Get Ready With Me. Today I'm going to one of my cousins. Hold on, my TV running. I don't feel like turned off. So I got me some more makeup, but I already know how to do makeup. Today I'm gonna just do eyeliner. Okay, you take the eyeliner and this time you don't make a mess. So let's try not to make a mess. All right, that works.
On September 29th, the car's license plate was spotted in Livingston Parish near Sherwood in Dorsey. Police tracked it to an office building parking lot. When an officer tried to stop the car, the driver didn't cooperate. Instead, the Lincoln backed into a police cruiser, sped across lawns, and tried to jump a curb. Witnesses recorded the chase on their phones. The driver ran through a breezeway, crashed into a planter, and then tried to escape into another parking lot. It was chaotic and dangerous, but it showed investigators just how desperate Terrion was to avoid capture. And for a short time, he seemed to have escaped. Family members, not realizing he was wanted for murder, picked him up and drove him back to his apartment. Later, they told police that Terrion left soon after for the bus station. From there, he boarded a bus to Dallas, Texas.
I didn't want to do this again, but now I gotta fix it. I'll be right back. So I got it to look decent enough. Now we gotta put on mascara. Did that even work? Hold on, I'll be right back. This mascara ain't worth a damn. I don't even know how to do mascara, but it's not even doing nothing. What is going on? It's not doing shit. Alright, fuck the mascara. Okay, now let's skip to putting the clothes on. Okay, y'all, so my shoes is Balenciaga. I don't feel like putting them on right now because I don't like walking around my house with Balenciagas on. Like I told y'all, I'm just going to a little baptized thing and then I'm coming back home and then I'm finna do what I gotta do. But this is my get ready with me. How do the eyeliner look? I think I look good like always. Oh, I need to put on some cologne.
U.S. Marshals arrested 20-year-old Terrion Ismail Thomas in Dallas after Louisiana issued a warrant for second-degree murder. News of his arrest spread quickly online, shocking his millions of followers. People couldn't believe that a TikTok star was now accused of killing a 69-year-old therapist and ex-priest. The story dominated social media feeds, with fans posting disbelief, anger, and sorrow, while others began digging into his past for clues. Investigators stayed quiet about the details, but they confirmed they were gathering electronic evidence, messages, apps, and especially dating platforms that might explain how Terrion and Dr. Nick connected. While nothing publicly confirmed a motive yet, investigators were determined to map the full picture, where Terrion had been, what he had done, and why. But that didn't stop online commentators from speculating about motives. They pointed to Dr. Nick's troubled past. In 2015, his license had been suspended after allegations of child molestation, with police saying an 11-year-old patient claimed the doctor had touched him inappropriately during a therapy session. Though Dr. Nick had denied the allegations, the resurfacing of this history fueled theories online, with some suggesting it might explain the strange link between him and Terrion. However, that case would never go to trial.
I'm gonna put on some Versace and then that's it for this. Oh shit. Alright, that's it. Bye.
Prosecutors eventually dropped it due to lack of evidence. Rumors swirled that Terrion might have been the child involved in that case, but Dr. Nick's friends and attorney strongly denied it. They defended his reputation, insisting he was a healer, not an abuser. The denial has mostly fallen on deaf ears in recent years, with television personalities and online commentators speculating that such a denial is exactly what a defense attorney would state publicly, regardless of whether it was truthful. For investigators, however, speculation wasn't enough. They needed hard evidence, digital trails, witness accounts, and forensic proof to unravel the truth behind the shocking murder that had tied together a beloved Baton Rouge therapist and a rising social media star. 69-year-old Dr. William Nicholas Abraham was laid to rest in his hometown of Clarksdale, Mississippi, while Terrion was flown back to Baton Rouge to face charges. Once in custody in the parish jail, Terrion stayed silent, asking for a lawyer. In October 2024, he was denied bond and held in jail. His charges were upgraded to first-degree murder, a more serious offense under Louisiana law because the victim was over 65. That meant Terrion, Mr. Prada, now faced the possibility of the death penalty.
Y'all know I had the flu and I haven't been posting because I was sick, but I'm gonna give y'all a story time on that. But I'm finna get ready because I got to go handle my business today. And I'm gonna give my opinion on this TikTok situation. I had to fix my hair messed up, I slipped on it. Like, I feel like our government is stupid. They are stupid, and I watched clips of that interview. They asked Mr. Chu, they was like, do TikTok connect to home Wi-Fi? Bitch, when you turn your washer on, is it water coming out or is it piss coming out? Like, what type of fucking question is that? Then, hold on, let me get my iPad. I had to change shirts to the black ain't look right. Like, what type of question is that saying do TikTok connect to home Wi-Fi? Y'all trying to find anything. Oh, I'm supposed to get my iPad. This Peppa Pig bitch right here, this woman, I can't stand you. She looked just like the thing. I didn't make that though, somebody else made that. Like, she talking about some TikTok can't keep 150 million. 150 million is how much calories you intake for the month. Which
As of early 2026, Terrion remains in custody in Baton Rouge. The case is pending trial, with prosecutors preparing for a capital murder case. If convicted, Thomas faces life imprisonment without parole or the death penalty. The arrest shocked the internet. Fans, followers, and news outlets struggled to reconcile the young, comical TikTok creator with the man accused of killing a 69-year-old therapist. Many began to comb through Terrion's online activity, searching for clues, and some argued that the signs had been there all along. His erratic behavior, the emo psycho twink rebrand, and his public mental health struggles now painted a chilling backdrop to the events that had unfolded. It was a shocking and tragic downfall. A young man who had once been famous for stealing TikTok videos was now accused of stealing a life. The contrast between his online persona, funny, relatable, and adored by millions, and the grim reality of the charges against him left both fans and investigators grappling with the same haunting question. How did a rising star's path lead to such darkness?